Welcome back. Um, Today we're taking more of a serious turn. I've wanted to watch this one for a while now. I've seen what the hell is it called? American Family Killer Next Door. I think it's called the documentary on Netflix. Um, but I feel like there's a lot of details they haven't or they didn't put in it. Um, Based on the people I've talked to, based on everyone that's like looked into this case a little further, there are a lot of details that are left out of it. And another thing, I'm not going to put, well, I'm not going to, I've actually removed the links from the screen, the links I always have up there. I feel like for this, it's not really appropriate. Um, I'm also not going to be putting them in the description. I'm going to leave the description blank potentially. Um, yeah, I just don't think it's for the gravity of this case and everything that happens. It's just not. It's just not appropriate, I think. So let's get into it. Oh, and I started at the around the 1742 mark because the first little bit of it is just it's the officer walking around the house, calling out to Shanann, knocking on the door, knocking on the windows, talking to Nicole, talking to Nate. Um, I wanted to start when Dickhead came home. I'm going to go to the surveillance too. We're going to cut this one up into parts. I'll probably do from when Chris arrives to surveillance, from surveillance to a little bit after medication. Medication probably to bedroom, then bedroom to Chris, and then we'll keep going because there's a whole confession that we gotta go through. Like, how is that not a red flag? Well, I guess it would have been. Your wife is potentially missing, and you say, "Okay, hold on,
Scott, how you
I'll
doing?
be home soon."
So this is the only vehicle she would have? Only one that, yeah. She would drive? Okay.
See, that's another thing. Why go to the car?
That's me.
Now, I have watched a couple. Okay, did he go to the car? There is there's some theories out there. I don't know if it's true. So I'm not gonna speak on whether it's true or not, but there are a lot of theories that when Chris went into the car, he was grabbing the wedding ring because I think it happened so quick. He pulls something out, but he drops something and bends down to pick it up. A lot of people think he went in to grab Shanann's wedding ring.
That's me. Yeah. The neighbors went and checked his cameras and they said that a white car drove away at one. It was me though. That was me. I dropped her off.
That was the last action on my camera.
Good. That's throughout the whole day, or?
Besides Chris leaving.
Well, yeah.
What about the, there's no way you can look for today?
Okay. I promise I'm not going to pause it as much. I just want to say that if it wasn't for Nate and Nicole, Chris probably wouldn't have gotten away. Who knows, he might have. But if it wasn't for these two, especially Nicole, this investigation could have lasted years. Chris might have gotten away with it if it wasn't for these two. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of the laws and investigations. But I think these two are definitely the heroes of this whole story.
During the daytime?
What? so she left with the friend. She would have took the car seats.
I can go look if he doesn't find her.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Huh? Chris is in the house. We're standing outside of the police office.
Like,
Can we go in the house?
We can.
you know what? Hold on. We're gonna do something here. Because that would be the ultimate red
She left
flag
with the
for me.
friend. She would have took the car seats. Frantic. The girls' car seats are in the.
Yeah,
That was me. I dropped her off.
that was the last.
And I'm like,
Whoops. Okay, I went too far. Okay, let's time this.
that's me.
Okay, he enters the house.
The neighbors went and
Let's
checked his
time to see how long it takes him to go from the garage door to let everyone else in at the front door, because that would be a massive
That's not the whole
fucking
day,
red
or-
flag for me. He knows he's done, like already. He has to. There's no way he doesn't know that he is
What about this?
fucked.
There's no way you can look for the day? During the daytime?
What? Frantic. The girls' car seats are in the car too, so she left with the friend. She would have took the car seats.
I can go look if he doesn't find her.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
This guy is so fucking stupid. I hate this guy. I hate him.
Can we go in the house?
We can.
I mean, that's up to him. It's his house. If you guys...
Nikki, I'm giving you permission to walk in my daughter's house.
Mind if I come in, Chris? Okay.
A minute and 7 seconds. It's pretty much a minute and 8
You
seconds.
checked
Like,
upstairs? She's not there. I just want to make sure she's not passed out somewhere. If she
I
died
want to
at-
know what the hell he was doing.
You mind if I look around? Go ahead. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, worry about the dog.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine.
That would have taken about... If that officer kept going, it would have taken him around 10 seconds. Probably less, because he did stop there for like a split second to look into something or look into a room or something. It took Chris almost a minute and 10 seconds to do that.
Good for
Oh, of course you did.
Well, any friends that you know she would be hanging out with?
I mean,
I know. I guess her
Amanda,
parents are out of state.
across country, North Carolina.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's not happening. She can play with her. She's cool. All the girls blankies are gone. They're blankies they sleep with. They don't leave anywhere without them.
good. Nothing else appears to be missing though. Just
No.
stuff you'd take for a quick trip.
You can, you have full ring. Chris Bone.
Her phone's here?
Oh, what a surprise.
Does she work?
Yeah, she works from home.
Oh, from home.
She works. This is her lifeline.
Like,
So yeah, that thing turns back on. It's gonna start.
listen to how panicked Nicole is.
Does she work?
Yeah, she works from home.
Oh, from home.
She works.
She's like having a full-on panic attack, and Chris is like, yeah, you found her phone. No, she works from home.
Does she work?
Yeah, she works from home.
Oh, from home.
She works. This is her lifeline. So yeah, that thing turns back on. It's gonna start blowing up. Oh yeah. Trust me.
It was shut down.
She's in the flight. Yeah.
Like, Nicole is literally having a full-on panic attack, and Chris is just standing there like, I don't give a shit.
You know her passcode?
I don't know her passcode.
It used to be 2385, but now it's 6 digits.
It's the baby's due date.
1, 31, 8, 19.
Did he get into it? Of course he did, because he probably
What's she do for
fucking
work?
changed
He
it.
works a direct sales company called Drive.
What a goof. What a fucking goof.
How often does her blood sugar drop low?
Cassie, her friend in Arizona.
By the way,
How often does her blood sugar drop?
those aren't ghosts. Those are Nicole's kids. I saw a video saying, oh, there's ghosts of Cece and Bella in the house. It's not. It's Nicole's kids. And another thing, while I'm here, I think it is so fucking disrespectful for the ghost hunters to go there. I know they're not really going there much after, like, now, but like right after it happened, they were going there, or they were getting like spirit boxes trying to talk to her. Like, wait until the fucking trial is over before you do that. I just think it's so disrespectful. Like, this literally just happened, and you're gonna go there trying to find ghosts or talk to her ghost or something. Fucking disrespectful.
How often does her blood sugar drop low?
Cassie, her friend in Arizona, said that that's the first time that's ever happened.
She normally has migraines, like a while ago, but she had them a lot this weekend. So Cassie's a nurse, so she figured it was because her blood pressure sugar was dropping.
Like, look at Nicole.
It's like she takes a couple bites and says she was full.
Okay.
And
She doesn't ever black out or have
Like,
seizures
she
or
is-
anything like
No,
that.
I mean, long time ago.
Like
Let her
that.
have seizures or anything.
Like, look at the way she's breathing. Look at the way she's moving. Listen to how she talks.
Blackout or have seizures or anything.
She is like, look at that. Like, she is full on anxiety attack right now.
Long time ago. She had
Like
car
a
accident, not
full on
but
anxiety attack.
it's something she takes for migraine. She took more Amitrex this last month than she ever had before, but that's just because she was in North Carolina with the humidity and everything like that. She was there for 6 weeks, and we got back Monday or Tuesday, and then she flew out to Arizona Friday morning, and then she got back last night about 2 a.m. The flight got delayed. She left about 11. She got here at 2.
Okay.
And I went to work this morning about 5:15, 5:30.
What do you do?
I work at oil and gas in Anadarko,
What do you do for them?
operator.
Long days then?
Yeah, I'd definitely still be out there.
Yeah.
It's always a long day.
Yeah, I'd still be out there. You were out there. About 2 hours ago. 2-3 hours ago.
There's no like off text messages unless
Can you look at your camera to see from your security system to see when she left?
it's us who left out the front door.
Because you told me that she went on a play date with the girls, and then
That's what she told me.
Addie said you told her that
Yeah, she went with some
Nicole
friends.
suspects
She went
something.
to a friend's house with the kids.
That right there.
went on a play date with the girls.
Front door.
Because you told me that she went on a play date with the girls.
She's definitely starting to catch on a little bit.
Addie said you told her that
Yeah, she went with some friends with. She went to go to a friend's house with the kids. That's why I knew they weren't at school.
Addie said you told her that she left
Yep.
in the middle of the night.
She's catching on.
Yeah.
Where do you kids go to school at?
And then she walks away. I don't know if she truly knows at this point, but I think she's slowly starting to figure it out. She hasn't fully figured it out, but I think she's starting to like
Nicholas.
put things together in her head, and I think she knows. Or she's starting to know. Because that was very accusatory. Like, you told me they were going on a play date. Like,
Well, yeah, I can look at that and see. But it's so random because it goes off and on here lately.
alright, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab my drink.
I know it doesn't make any sense at all.
Learn how to act.
I'm not lost. I don't know where she's at, where the kids are at. Yeah. Only people that are out of state that she would contact would be in Arizona, be Kat and Josh, and they're here.
Alright.
The guy with the camera said nobody left the house during the day. All the people that showed up in the driveway and entered it were us. I can look.
Yeah, because he fucking turned it off.
Your neighbor, he has cameras. He said that the only people that left the house were you and the woman and then Joe or shut it. But that's all he has.
Nate sure didn't turn his off, though, did he?
I'll see if I can get on that USA app or Chase app. See if I can get on that, please. I'll see. I will.
I'm in.
Alright, here's it.
This part, like,
That's Rick 91. You can
as soon as the officer says dispatch, he turns around like, oh shit, I've been caught. And I do know from the one video I've seen, I think it was a video, it was a clip of this, that apparently some cops do this sometime to test how you react. They'll like walk behind you or stand behind you and do that to see how you react. Well, Chris, you fucking fail, buddy.
Dispatch Rick 91. You can cancel.
Like, look at that. Okay, I'll let the whole thing play.
Dispatch Rick 91. You can cancel medical if they're staged.
Gotcha.
Chris is the last person who wants to last.
Who are you texting there, buddy? Nicole? Idiot. Which, I'm one of the ones that believe she didn't have anything to do with it. You can show me all the proof you want. I don't think she had anything to do with it. I know a lot of you probably do think that. And that's good. If you want to debate about it in the comment
What time do you
section,
work?
go ahead. But
Usually,
keep it civil.
once I get to work,
Especially on a topic and situation like
Work
this.
nights or days?
Don't go at each other.
What time do you leave the day?
What time I leave there? Come
No, here.
Usually between 5:30 and 6.
Alright. And was Shannon here then?
Yes. Yeah, she's still in bed.
Does she usually watch the kids, or you have daycare watch them? Or?
She usually watches kids if they're not at school.
Okay.
Get off your fucking phone.
The little rec center thing right here?
There's a pool right down there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pool right down there.
Alright, I can run down there and check.
Yeah, just let me finish texting Nicole. I'll be right down.
You guys have any kind of issues?
Other
Marital
Nicole.
issues, or
I think
Unless there's separation.
you are?
the other
Did you
woman
smile
is
yet or anything, or
Nicole
just talking?
too, I'm pretty sure.
I won't, we're gonna sell the house and do a separation.
Sorry, I gotta
How's
look
that
it
going?
up.
It's going
I want to
Civil
get
for the most
civil,
part, or
a lot of this straight. I don't want to... Yeah, Nicole Kessinger. Okay, good. I was
does your
calling.
wife go to that swimming pool often, or,
I think that one,
or
Ed just
the one is Nicole Atkins. The other one is Nicole Kessinger. Or Kessinger, whatever. I don't think she had anything to do with it. That's just my opinion. You can yell at me in the comments. You can show me all, like, all the videos. Like, oh, this shadow is Nicole, because there's a second shadow. I've seen it all. I've seen all the evidence. I just don't think she had any part of this. That's just me. If you believe that, great. If not, great. I just think 9 times out of 10, the simplest explanation is the correct one. This one isn't
527
over.
overhead garage door 2 was left open and never shut.
Like, it doesn't have to be some massively complicated conspiracy. There's 58 people involved. No, it's a guy snapped and killed his pregnant wife and his 2 daughters. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. This guy is the biggest piece of shit I've seen in probably 20 years.
Visitor detected 148, that's when she got home.
No.
And then visitor detected 1210.
Shit.
Were you able to pull up the video at the 1210? See, was it front door?
1210, that was Nikki.
That was you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was beeping at me out in the field.
Yeah, and then I turned it off, right? Or I didn't turn it off, I just deleted the videos. That's what you meant to say. Oh my god. Oh no, I found her wedding ring. What does this mean? Took you 15 seconds to find a wedding ring, but it took you almost a minute and 10 seconds to walk something that's 10 seconds to open the door. It's strange.
Does she do her work from a laptop, or is it just
Phone.
just from the phone?
What about your bank account?
I tried it. Her logins are different than mine.
Yeah, of course they
It's not
are.
a joint account.
It's a joint account, but like she controls all.
No, that's not what you just
It's not a
said.
joint account.
That is not what you just said.
Her logins are different.
What about your bank account?
I tried it. Her logins are different than
Her logins are different.
It's not a joint account.
It's a joint account, but like she controls all of it.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't let me do the finances because I was pretty horrible back in the day, so she just kind of handles all that. And she does it. And I have the apps on my phone, but I don't have her login to get into it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's
Can you log into your account though?
I can. No, I don't have like you don't have a laptop, but she has the one downstairs still. But her login, her login, I don't know her login. Like, I
She
know the
didn't ask
password
for
on-
your or hers, she asked for yours.
It's always the same password for login. Like I know the password, but I don't know her login. The user ID is gonna be. It's always the same password. 4281915 capital SW. But if it's a matter of getting her login, I don't know her login. Like I know the password, but I don't know her login. The user ID is gonna be. It's always the same. I don't know her laptop, but she has the one downstairs still. But her login is different. Her login, I don't know her login. Like I know the password, but I don't know her login. The user ID is gonna be. It's always the same password. 4281915 capital SW. But if it's a matter of getting the login.
Usually the first will show activity if she.
Right, if she's getting gas or
Yeah, somewhere.
No, what did you say,
I
Nicole?
don't have like unfortunately that's
Can you log into your account though?
Can you log into your account? Oh, I don't know her passwords.
I can.
That's not what she asked.
It's always the login.
Like, at all.
Usually the first will show activity if she.
right, if she's getting gas or
Yeah, somewhere.
what days does she typically do work?
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah, always.
What was the name of the company again?
Level. Level.
Where are they based out of?
Texas.
Oh, I'm surprised you know that.
Yeah, they don't have like an office. It's just always.
Does she have someone that she reports to though?
She has her leaders, but they're both in northeast part of the country. Like that, she has Addie Maloney. She has Amanda Aikman. She has Sam Paisley.
Like, the officer's gonna know who those people are. Like,
Do you
fuck,
have her
man.
phone number? Yeah. What'd you say her last name was? There was no note or anything by the wedding ring?
There's also no sheets on the bed. What did he
Any
wrap her up
clothes,
in?
anything like that missing?
Was it a sheet or was it a tarp or something? I think it might have been the sheet because they showed like I have seen the forensic video. I think it was the forensic video of them like pulling a sheet. It was like a sheet or a curtain or something that had dirt all over it. So it must have been the sheet. I don't think it would have been a tarp.
It didn't look like she went through and packed up
No, I mean,
bag
she
or
has
anything.
This and all that on the bottom, so it'd be kind of hard to tell if she took a little bit, or I mean, it'd be easy to tell if she took a lot, but it's hard to tell if she took a little bit or not.
Okay. She tell you anything about leaving, moving out?
Not moving out. I mean, the last time I talked to her was this morning. She said she was going to take the kids to a friend's house, and that's where she was going to be.
Yeah.
And then I've texted her today. I've never heard anything. But cars here.
Right.
Are here. Unless somebody came and picked her up. But
I'd like to see an interview with the officer.
nobody's seen.
Get his take on it and like what he was thinking at certain parts. Cause I
Who do
know
you guys bank with?
Chasing USA.
he's not buying half of this bullshit. I can tell. He's not buying it, like, at all.
Definitely an odd one.
I don't know what I can do right now. Should I drive around like the normal route that she would be?
Where does she normally go to?
I mean, just like drive where like she would normally take the kids to school. People that I know that live down, people that live, Kristen lives down that way. I mean, that's the only routes I know she would really take.
She go to their house frequently, or?
And not much, but. Hey.
That's how you can tell he's like super scared and super nervous. He keeps name dropping people like this cop is supposed to know who these people are. It's like, oh yeah, Kristen down the street. Oh yeah, I know her. We go out for beer sometimes. We have chicken wings. Like,
Still talking to the officer right now.
and I know if I can pick up on that, the officer picked up on that immediately.
Sorry about that.
Like, name dropping people means nothing.
I mean, you think it's smart just drive around, see if I mean.
Probably not, because, I mean, you don't know what car she's in, where she's at. I mean, obviously, you're not going to see her car. It's here.
Well, I know Amanda's out of town because her brother died.
Yeah.
She's not flying back till the day. And the other one she's really close with that I know is Sarah.
What else do you think I could do?
Yeah.
Just wait for her here?
Up here.
Well, I've got my detective coming,
Okay.
just because this is kind of an odd situation. See if we can try to get her pinpointed down, find a friend or something.
Okay.
He may have you call the bank.
Okay. Hey, sir, it's Chris Watts. Not too bad. Have you heard from Sharon today? No, I have not. I was just, you're my last person to call. So I just, all right. I don't want to make you nervous or anything, but I'll keep you posted. No.
You're a fucking horrible actor.
And she lives around here.
She lives in Aurora.
Or
You okay?
Yeah, how much answer? Yes. She's smelly.
How long you been in the oil field?
Since 2015, well, Anarco 2015 January, Covenant year before that. After that, I worked on cars for 11 years.
You liking it?
I love the fact that I don't have to get carpal tunnel on my wrist. That's what I left it for. Left car business for.
Right.
Because it was destroying my body. The oil field is less repetitive as far as the same stuff over and over, just doing that all the time.
Right.
It's a lot of lifting, but other than that, it's perfect for what I do. It gives me time with the kids. Like I used to be on an 8 days on, 6 days off, but now I'm on 5 and 2, so let's go back to 8 and 6 next month. So I'll be getting a lot more time with the kids. That's
Yeah.
Right.
Give her a break.
Do you have any medical conditions other than
Lupus.
lupus?
Fibromyalgia. Rosacea. She thought she had RA, but she took a lot of medication in North Carolina. She stopped a bunch of it when she moved here. But she has some flare-ups here and there.
When did she move here?
She moved here in 2012.
No, like recent. Is she taking any kind of medication?
Imitrex for migraines and some Monteg 2 class for like allergies and stuff like that.
Okay.
And some stuff for nausea.
No, nothing's changed as far as medication-wise.
Not that I know of. Not that she said.
Any kind of behavioral changes, anything like that recently?
Going through a separation. That's the only behavior changes I've seen. Just more, a little more emotional.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. I know I'm not saying much, but I'm just I'm letting this play out.
Tell them I'll be there in just a minute.
We're gonna watch the surveillance and then I'm gonna end it here.
Nothing on there.
What's that?
Nothing on there.
You just have to
My
back
camera.
from the truck up to the drive.
Lay down.
Loaded my stuff up in my coolers, my water jugs, my book bag, my computers, some of the tools that I had from the toolbox. I knew I was going to have to do some
No one
pumping.
cares. Shut the
pumping
fuck
into
up.
rubbers today.
No one cares what you put
So I was
in
out so
the
far.
what tools you
Is
loaded.
this on continually
Yep.
recording?
Yep. Well,
It's
but
not. Is it
any
motion or is it?
event,
Okay, so it's motion.
Any motion event that happens, I get cars driving from this street, and this is him at 517.
We usually park out there on the side. I just want to get everything back in. Be easier to lugging everything out there, all the tools that I had to bring in.
Why does he feel the need to explain every single fucking thing? Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Thank you. You know you're caught. You know you're caught.
What else can I do with this?
Yeah.
What else can I do with this?
He looks fucking terrified. You know you're done. The jig is up. Like, you know you're done.
My detective just.
And did he say, what can I do with this?
What else can I do with this?
What else can I do with this? He wants to fucking get away from the TV.
My
What he
detective just showed
actually
up.
wants to do is he wants to
So he'll probably
run.
want to talk to you. He'd probably, like I said, he might have you call at the bank and see if there's any kind of activity.
Because if there was any sort of action out
I know
there,
his camera's
I
like,
would have got it.
like
Right.
we had issues the other week when people were stealing stuff out of like garages and stuff like that. And I had parked my truck
I
up
had
here.
to park right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone,
See if
I could
anything
see where someone
happened.
tried to jimmy with a flathead screwdriver.
I think Nate just shut him down right away.
Any action would have happened, any cars or anything left your house, I would
If
have
it
got
would
it.
have been like right in that area, it should have picked. I mean,
Oh, it'll pick up anything coming down the street this way.
Yeah.
where that tree right there.
Oh, yeah.
Every single thing Chris says, Nate just shuts him down right away.
There's nothing on here. We've
What
already
a
watched that one.
fucking hero.
Like, you'll see this car.
What security system do you have?
Xfinity. Oh, you can see this car starting to drive down the street. here.
That ain't one.
Oh, look. Okay.
See what I'm saying? It picks up all the way down there.
That's cool.
He's next door.
Can we go?
I was talking about dispatcher. He'll be close for.
Cause yeah, we can pick up cars coming this way. I get anything coming this way and making this turn. So, and usually at night I pick up the cars pulling a U-turn. So unless they pull it right here,
Yeah.
but I would have caught her walking out.
Yeah, he wants to run so bad.
Diesel.
I think he was going to right there. When he turned around, I think he was going to run.
But I would have caught her walking
But he
out.
thought twice about it. That rate, yeah.
I would have caught her walking out.
Look how I think he was going to run there,
Diesel.
but he thought about it. I could be wrong, but that was a very fast turn.
Nothing for the rest of the day.
No, that's it.
She's pregnant as well.
How far along?
14, 15 weeks.
Watch the TV. Watch Nate's TV here.
15 weeks.
Long.
14, 15 weeks.
So, I am one to believe in ghosts and the afterlife and paranormal activity. I'm
How
telling
far
you,
along?
that was the only commercial that
How far along?
was fucking creepy. A skull in oil. Well, it's something that looked like oil
That's why
anyway.
her friend said it was low blood sugar.
And see,
I have to watch this documentary again. It's been a while. I watched it when it first came out.
leaving out here at 2 in the morning, I think. My camera.
Yeah, he's. Oh, he was gonna fucking do it. Look at him. He was gonna do it. He want. Oh man, he wants to run. It's so incredibly bad.
It was all the old blankies.
That's twice he's done that now.
Laying her up on the nightstand. Her phone was still there.
Cause she dropped her off at 1 in the morning, right?
My doorbell said 1:48. She came in.
Okay. It's not on this one, it'll be on this one.
He totally deleted his security camera, or he didn't even turn it on. Because it gets Shanann walking up.
Because as soon as it picks up motion, it
But
like
that's
bang,
it?
okay.
That's it? You either turned it off or deleted
That was
it.
the start of the video.
Yep. About 148 in the morning.
I didn't pick her up going into the house though.
It didn't.
Weird.
And I
I'm-
usually pick him up when he's
I'm
like
surprised it
walking
didn't
through
get her
here.
walking up in this little area here.
So it doesn't show her walking into the house.
That's so weird.
If she would have walked by, we would have saw it.
Alright, but
That's the other dogs.
I'm gonna end this one here. We're gonna cut this up into parts. I'm not excited for this, but I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. Let's just put it that way. I'm not excited about what happened or how this all played out. Because Chris Watts is a fucking piece of shit. A piece of shit in the truest form. But that's going to do it for now. Later on in the week, I might split this up into like 2 or 3 days. Like a 2 or 3 day gap. Because I still got to do the To Catch a Predator, more Chris Chan. I got to read more Sonichu, and I'm going to start this now. But for now, I think this and Chris Chan are going to take priority until we're done this whole thing. And I mean, I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do the interrogation, the trial. Like, he does an interview after everything is said and done and he got sentenced. He does an interview from prison, so we're going to do that. But that's it. That's all. Thanks for watching. I will see you again on the next one. Later.